Hello, Lincoln County. It's Casey Miller, Lincoln County Commissioner, bringing you up to date with my perspective of where we're at with appointing an interim county commissioner. Now, Commissioners Chuck and I met on the 12th to discuss how to move forward. And what I appreciate about that meeting is that we pivoted from the way we had done it in 2025. Now, I don't want to relitigate what didn't work previously as much as I want to share with you that the way we're doing it now, I think, is definitely an improvement. If we need to go back and look at that, I'm fine. I can provide factual information about what didn't work. So we gather in this meeting and we realize we don't have any matching candidates, but that doesn't stop us from moving forward, okay? We can still come up with some creative solutions to pick the final candidates for interview. One recommendation from the community, which I thought was really thoughtful, was that I pick from two of Chuck's selections and that Chuck pick from two of mine, and that we come up with an alternate and interview a total of five. Really, we can do whatever we would like. Now, Chuck decided to put a pause on the process, and we both agreed, okay, legal. Give us a technical interpretation of statute. We've yet to receive that. So what I did was I reached out to the governor's office on Friday and I said, if we're misinterpreting statute, please provide us some direction. Now, I haven't heard back from the governor's office. And that brings us up to tomorrow. We have a county commissioners meeting. We don't see the commissioner vacancy on the agenda. I requested that be on the agenda. It's not there. Nevertheless, as chair of this meeting, I will be discussing it, right? And to that end, I want to say thank you for providing feedback, right? I've requested that you provide myself and Commissioner Chuck your feedback. I've posted roughly 3+ posts on social media, on my own website, an update about where we are at. And thank you for responding. Like, I appreciate this so much that you're taking the time to be engaged, because guess what? This is your government, right? You are the stakeholders ultimately through us to guide this process. Now, a total of 67 unique points of feedback were provided to me, 22 through direct email, which I prefer, by the way, at clmiller@co.lincoln.or.us. 45 of you, there were some duplicates there, but 45 of you unduplicated provided information on social media. Let me tell you about the general themes that I see of what you're looking for. You're looking for a county commissioner who has integrity. You're looking for a commissioner with professional competence, somebody who has the temperament, the ability to collaborate, knowledge of county systems, and somebody who's connected to the community. I couldn't agree more. Those are all great attributes that I am looking for a candidate, and I'm glad that you and I are aligned in what we're looking for in a county commissioner. Now, I think that there has been a bit of a bumpy ride with the county commission over the last year. Okay, so how do we resolve that issue? And I think it is resolved through transparency, okay? So that we all see the same information that we're working with, you, me as a commissioner, the community, simultaneously. We work through the process. So people want transparency and trust. Quote, thank you for providing an update and insisting on a transparent public process to fill this vacancy. Clear written guidance. Quote, everything needs to be in writing. Integrity and good governance. Quote, pick a good human, one with ethics, transparency, honesty, and integrity. We need open communication and clear procedures. I couldn't agree with you more. We need somebody to serve you that is not afraid to show the nuance of who they are as individuals, to show their aptitude for government process, for the services that the county provides to you, and their understanding of that information. So what I feel grateful for is that many of you, including me, are looking for the same things. We're looking for somebody to serve with us to make sure that our community is safe, that it's sustainable, that county government serves as many people as possible across the diversity in Lincoln County. So again, tomorrow it is not on the agenda. I will press my county commissioner that we provide the community an update from where we've been and where we're going. And remember, the most important thing to me is that you have a seat at the table in this process. So I thank you for your interest. I thank you for your feedback. Thank you to all the candidates who really are pulling a seat up at the table to serve the community. So thanks for your time. More to come. And Lincoln County, we can do this together. Appreciate it. Have a good day.